That shit.
This is Beer Master. Welcome to my channel. Today, reviewing donuts and any donut beer or stout. So today on my panel we got Beer Man, we got Funky, and we got Drunken One, and we got Josh. Well, it looks like Mr. Beer Man is in Drunken One's spot this time around. So I am going to throw him in, and he's going. Let me. How do I do this again? Here we go. There we go.
Drag him in. There you go.
All right.
Man.
Hi. How you guys doing?
I'm a Beer Man.
Well, hey, I got a grocery store donut for you today. This is a jelly-filled, I think, raspberry ice frosting donut. I've got two others, but I might have a sugar overdose if I have too much of this. So, just in case I dropped one or the dog ate it or something, you know. But what I have for beer is one from reading my notes here, New Image Brewing out of Arvado, Colorado, and Ology Brewing. I don't know where they're from, probably from Colorado as well. It's called the Neapolitical Interest. It's a Neapolitan ice cream imperial stout with strawberry, vanilla, cacao, and heavy cream. And it's a 10.5% ABV. No IBUs listed.
Right.
See it there?
Oh, I'm gonna have to try to find that, but I've already tried one of those beers a year ago. And it was good. Well, something similar.
Oh, this is oily.
Smutty Nose. Smutty Labs, that's what it was. Smutty Labs I tried from the legendary Bumpy. Well,
So that looks like just hardcore cocoa head.
Yeah.
Like almost even kind of charred looking. A real dark black oil can looking beer. I mean, holy crap. Real nice tight woven bubbles with a little rockiness. Nice lacing. Yeah, I look forward to this. This might go well. We'll see. Cheers.
All right.
Thanks,
Cheers. You're welcome, my friend. So who's next? I hate when it throws me off.
Just go right down the line.
Bumpy River.
All right. Bumpy Road Brewery then. Bam.
Josh, myself. Beer Man.
We'll go with the beer first. We did do this one on miscellaneous beer reviews already, but this was the stout that I had in my fridge. So I'm going to be doing this one again. It's the Rogue Double Chocolate Stout, 9% ABV.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The chat. Where's the damn chat?
All right. So it's going to pour with a nice kind of darker khaki-ish colored brown head, different size bubbles all throughout, a little bit of a kind of frothy head. Color of the beer itself is pretty damn dark. It's like 125 SRM or something, so that's pretty much considered black. So we can call it black. A little bit of that kind of caramelish hue down in the little reservoir of the glass there. So that's what the stout looks like. And I have some Dunkin' Donuts. So I went through the drive-thru at Dunkin's today. I asked for just one plain donut. They told me to pull up. Kid hands me the bag, trying to give him money. And I'm like, how much is it? He goes, oh, there's 2 donuts in the bag. I'm like, how much do I owe you? And he's like, oh, no, it's good, nothing.
Oh,
so
wow.
I got free donuts. So I have looked inside just to make sure they were plain. They are plain. Now I'm about to see why these donuts might have been free and why they're it's probably like a brick.
Yeah, they shouldn't be crunchy, should they?
Oh yes, these things are pretty hard.
Oh,
that
no.
one. Let's check the other one. Oh yeah, there's a nice crust build up around these donuts. They we're definitely.
Wow, they must
Wow.
be heavy.
Don't.
I think
That's good weight to them.
I think I chipped the corner of my desk. But yes, some nice day-old donuts. They have
Wow.
seen a better day.
Right.
Still
I don't
smells
get
like
it.
donut, though. I could probably microwave it or something and loosen it up a bit or something, but I'm not going to. All right. Well, cheers, everybody. Oh,
Okay. All right. So let's
get
let's
some
go.
water.
I think it's Josh's turn.
Yeah.
now.
Yeah. So
All
I
right.
guess I'll start with the beer too. So tonight I'm bringing Firestone Walker Parabola 2021 edition, 13.6%. Imperial Stout aged in bourbon rye and wheated whiskey barrels. Firestone's out of Paso Robles, California. I've had I've had a few years of these before. They've always been good. So let's pour it up. And I'll show you. Let's see. Ooh.
there's no cream cheese in these donuts.
Give it up there.
As you can see, it's a nice caramel khaki looking head, about maybe less than a finger head. Jet black. It's kind of maybe got like a little reddish hint to it. It's not completely super jet black, but yeah, you can smell all those barrels in there. And then
Don't get a splinter.
right, and then tonight I'm going with the donut shop that's local to me. I've never been there before, but I got this Oreo infused donut, I guess you'd say. So it's got Oreo sprinkled on top with chocolate, and it has an Oreo right in the middle of it. So
Dang, man.
yeah. So yeah, we'll see how that pairing goes. Hopefully it's delicious. But yeah. Cheers, Alex. Thanks for having me, buddy.
Cheers, my friend. Cheers. Anytime. I enjoy having you around, everybody here, and the chat and all that. Let's do this. Let's stay drunk on.
Oh yeah, so yeah, sorry, yeah, gang. And I see you. Okay, so I got these. Thanks for having me. Like I always say, I got these donuts. They are right straight out of a bag from Mrs. Baird's. It's a bread company around this area that also obviously makes donuts. These are the cinnamon sugar donuts. The serving size is 4, so I got 4 of those little guys. And didn't have a stout. Actually, the stout I have, I'm trying to hold on to, because it was sent from John and Nellie, and I want to do it for the Sunday evening thing, or morning, whichever, either way. So this is besides just like Busch beer, that's what I get. This is a Vista Bay hard seltzer. It's from Aldi's. If you don't know if y'all have Aldi's or whatever. This is their store brand, I guess. This is what's it say? Gluten-free, 5% alcohol, all natural flavors. What's the flavor though? Oh, okay, here it goes. Coconut mango. Coconut mangoes across the top of the label. Coconut mango. This is Vista Bay, and this is their version of a seltzer. I'll go ahead and pour it for you right now. Like the cool green like top on it. It's kind of cool looking. I imagine it's going to be clear and it's not going to have a head. But here we go. It goes better, I guess, than adjunct lager. So I'm going to pour fiercely into here, shaking it the entire time. Shaking it the entire time. It's not going to make any difference. It's still going to stay inside that glass. Here we go. It's effervescent and clear and yum, yum, yum. I've never had this brand. Going to give it a try. Ooh, you can see me right there, huh? Woo-woo. Oh, wait. Cheers. Thank you, Alex.
That looks delicious. I mean, and I'm having coconut as well. So,
mango coconut and some, I don't know, we'll try it. A mango coconut and some cinnamon sugar donuts. Cinnamon sugar
I'd
mango.
be good. I don't know. We're gonna find out.
We'll give her hell.
So now it is my turn.
That's what I got. 2 turntables and a microphone.
So I'm gonna start with the beer. Today I'm reviewing IPC, known as candy, coconut Irish potatoes. So I think that's, and look at the,
There you go.
so
All right.
pour that up, and it's a very good beer. And I had to get it. I had to get 2 packs because one I gave to some of my people at work. Smells so good. I love this beer.
I love this beer.
There you go. And I love my truck. I remember that song's a good song too. That's what that looks like. Nice frosty head. Smells pretty good. Looking forward to drinking it. Nice and dark. So great stout for Stout Sunday. And now, let me get this out of the way because I don't want to make it spill. That wouldn't be good, would it? No. And I got donuts from Randolph's. Sorry, said that right. I got a plate, but I didn't. But we got a Boston cream. I like my Boston cream with the chocolate on the top.
Yeah.
So I'll put that there.
Now, Alex, how is it that you can get a Boston cream donut, but you can't get Trillium beers?
Isn't that crazy?
Here, Trip. I love it. Then I got a chocolate. This is like a chocolate cream donut. Kind of looks similar to Boston cream donut, but there's going to be a chocolate cream in there. So I'm looking forward to trying both donuts and seeing what it's all about. But in the meantime, I'm going to let. Oh, Drunken One's on the top now. So I'm going to.
Well, it'd be Beer Man.
Maybe Beer Man next, but
Yeah.
All right. Bammo.
All right. I just started eating it. I couldn't stop. I had to eat something. I was gonna wait, but this is really good. Actually, it's not bad. You know, it's your normal grocery store bakery donuts. Just has a jelly that they squirt in there and the icing, but they're sweet as could be. But they really have a nice dough, kind of doughiness. I like that, like baked kind of buttery dough, sweet dough. It's kind of good. And then these are raspberry. I think it's raspberry. Raspberry's pretty good. It's not bad, you know. I want to keep eating it. It's super sweet.
yeah.
It's just really good. I mean, I'm sure 2 of these are probably enough. One of them's enough for me. Yesterday I had a lot of sugar and I crashed hard and woke up all jittery. I couldn't believe it. Like, there's no way I can't do sugar like I used to be able to do. But
the hard stuff, sugar.
oh yeah, hard that leaving liquor. I can't do spirits. No way, man. I'll black out.
Oh.
So this is oil candy. It's got a nice cocoa head, nice legging going on, kind of dripping down there on the sides, a little sugary, 10.5%. It's a black opaque beer. Just looks like oil. Now, on the nose. You totally get all the flavors coming through: the chocolate, the strawberry, the vanilla. I'm already getting like wispy right now. I'm like all jittery. I should have gotten a plain donut.
Right. Same.
But Napoleon ice cream, you're getting Napoleon ice cream. You get every little thing comes through. You get that dark roasted chocolatey kind of feel. You get the vanilla. They put like a heavy cream in it. It said you're getting kind of this vanilla like creaminess, this really nice, awesome, smooth like smell coming through with that strawberry. The strawberry really pulls through really nicely. Really nice. Yeah. So looking at it again real quick, I forgot to mention like carbonation. We're looking at maybe a low carbonation, kind of a slow rising. All right, let's drink it. Cheers.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, it follows through with the nose. It's creamy. It's actually very creamy and really smooth, and has a real nice like roasted kind of bitterness at first, and then it sweetens off in the middle and then dries off in the back. It's got a real nice stage of events going on with the mouthfeel. The body's really nice and robust, really thick and just really like chewy. Very ice cream forward though. It has that cream really comes through with this, and it adds even a little body, a little smoothness to the mouthfeel. But that strawberry really pulls through nice. And strawberry is not really one of those I don't think it's one of those berries that you really would use with, unless they put like flavoring. It's probably flavoring, but I don't know. It's really good though. The vanilla comes through. It's nice. It's got a nice dry feel. Let's try it with the donut. Heck yeah!
All right.
You will. You eat donuts with a fork.
I didn't want to get sticky hands.
Right. Who am I to judge? Right.
That the raspberry and strawberry, it brings out like a little more strawberry. It brings the they kind of like, it's weird how this really works. The chocolate goes with the chocolate more and makes it more chocolatey. It makes it more raspberry, more strawberry, more berry in general. And then you're getting like the dough from it mixed with the vanilla and the other things I'm getting out of this beer. Go really well with the nice sweet baked dough. It's really good. This is a very good blend. I would like to try it with my chocolate one. I have a chocolate one. Yeah, it's really good though. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm very happy. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Alex.
Cheers, my friend. Thanks for joining, my friend. All right, so I think it's the next one is
Hyper. All right, well, first off, Chatio, new shirt idea.
All right. Nice.
If you do food reviews, you could have a nice little partially eaten donut. So the free donuts are not the best donuts, but it still has most of its donut appeal. I did try nuking the other one for 20 seconds, like Mary had mentioned, and basically what it did was made it hot for one thing. And it was just kind of doughy, soggy on the parts that weren't super hard, and the hard parts were still kind of hard. So,
oh, jeez.
I took a bite and it was kind of spongy and still stiff. It's not the best, but anyway.
It's like eating rocks.
Yeah, donuts shouldn't crunch, but for the most part, I'm not a big sweets person, so I do like plain donuts if I get donut. Jelly's okay as well, because they don't seem to usually overfill it with jelly. At least Dunkin' Donuts, they don't.
Right.
But yeah, I mean it's got the basic flavors of the donut still. It's just a little bit crunchy and I don't know, I guess oxidized a little bit there. But yeah, I mean a plain donut. What's it taste like? Vanilla cake kind of without frosting. I don't know. It's just this kind of like sweet vanilla type and bready like vibe to it. Not too bad. I guess if you're on a diet and you're trying to slow your eating habits, I guess getting an old donut would work though, because you have to chew a little bit longer.
Right.
Otherwise, it might cut your throat on the way down.
Yeah, you don't want to do that. Thank you very much.
The beer. It's got nice chocolatey notes coming through, kind of that bittersweet chocolate. Still smells kind of like a chocolate chip cookie. Right, beer man.
Mm-hmm.
Bit of that roasts coming through as well, from the roasted barley, roasted malts. There actually kind of is a little bit of a kind of fruit note, like a darker fruit, like plum-esque. Very, very slight, but it is kind of there in this one tonight for me. Not sure if it's because it's colder, which wouldn't make sense, than the last time I had it, or maybe it would make sense. No, normally if you warm them up, you get more of the malt notes coming out, but maybe too much of the chocolate stuff came out last time. And maybe having it colder, it does express some of the other ones that may have been hidden. I'm guessing. I'm guessing. But anyways, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, my friend. All right.
Yeah, medium.
Cheers.
Cheers to beers.
Adios.
Arr.
Yeah, medium body to this one. Kind of a medium carbonation going. Chocolate, as in like that kind of mild to dark, bitter chocolate. The roast comes through. Bit of that, almost like an espresso bean from coffee a little bit. Still not really getting the cherry that Beer Man had gotten off of it before. I don't get cherry notes in this.
Right.
It's definitely a decent stout. 9% ABV is well hidden. I had to make some I had to pour a little bit more in there so my donut might actually reach the.
Ooh.
Oh shit! Here he goes, boy. Look at.
Soften it up a little
What do
bit.
you do with a stiff
It's gonna
donut?
fall off in there. It's gonna fall off in there.
Oh, no, because- but look at that. Now that is.
Look at it dripping on everything. Eat that shit. Cheers.
Whoa,
No, jeez.
I kind of saw that coming. But
That's not a good look.
I wonder what happened there.
He just sucked down an ounce of beer into his donut. It obviously wasn't working. Wise guy. Alrighty
So basically, what that did, that enhanced the hop bitterness like tenfold. That just became nasty. That became super bitter,
then. Wow.
gross.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. But let me try to eat some of the donut and then drink some too.
Wow. See that going.
Let me do the chat.
That's
real
another
quick.
damn donuts. Don't get no damn.
Oh my god.
There you go, right? Cool.
Donut.
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 Oh man.
Yeah, much better that way. You actually don't have the donut in your mouth with the beer. You get that nice sweetness from the donut, and I think that's probably what it is too. Is the donut having that sweetness to it? It is enhancing kind of the bittering notes of this beer. So
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't think they really work that well together. If that happens, but all right, that's good. Good enough. I'll think of a score.
There you go. All right.
Thank
All
you.
right. Thank you, Lord, for letting me be friends with Bumpy. I tell you.
Mm.
All right. All right. Let's see what the next person is. I think it's Josh. I think I'm losing my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Joshua.
There we go.
all right, so I've been munching on this guy. I wanted to save the. There it is. Haven't eaten the Oreo yet, but I could smell it. The table was way over here, and I could smell the donut from over here.
Well,
Um,
yeah.
So you definitely get that Oreo off of this one. It's kind of like it's a very light donut. It seems like it'd be more bready and super heavy, but consistency-wise, it's pretty light. I think they just take like a glazed donut or something and put a bunch of stuff on top of it. But yeah, it's going for a taste here. Donuts.
Cheers.
Donut.
But I'm tea.
So I eat the Oreo now.
And now take another bite of the donut.
Oh, so good. So obviously you get Oreo, you get chocolate. I get like a glazed donut taste. Like I said, I think they put a glazed donut, and then they put a bunch of stuff on it. But fantastic. Obviously, it's super sweet, but I don't think I can eat more than one of these, or else my stomach would probably hurt. But great donut, so good. But I'm a sweets guy. Well, it all depends. I got to be in the right mood, but so far so good for that donut. So now to the beer. So like I said, I got the Firestone Walker Parabola, 13.6%, 2021 version. Imperial Stout, bourbon rye, and wheated whiskey barrels. So as you can see, there's really hardly any head at all. There's only like a little bit left in the bottle. Head dissipated pretty quickly. It's got a black to, there's a little bit of reddish hue to it if you kind of look at it in the right light, but it's pretty jet black in appearance. Nose wise, you can smell the booze a little bit on this one. Get some tobacco. You can definitely kind of taste that rye. It's kind of like got like a smokiness, like a raisin type, maybe some dark chocolate in here. A little bit of vanilla. Some leather. But yeah. So let's go in for a taste and see what I pull out. So cheers.
Cheers, sir.
Has a lot of carbonation in it. Yeah, right off the bat, you kind of get that tobacco. You get a little bit of that chocolate, the vanilla. You get that smokiness. It's very rye forward. You kind of get like a black pepper taste in between. Mouthfeel is medium. I feel like some of the previous years the mouthfeel was a little bit thicker, but about medium to maybe almost full, but not so much. But medium mouthfeel for this one. You definitely get that alcohol at 13.6. You kind of get that little burning sensation going down your chest. Like I said, all the flavors flow really well together. Like I said, you get that smokiness, you get the leather, you get the tobacco, black pepper, vanilla. It's very complex beer in itself. Like I said, I've had previous years, and they've all been kind of slightly different. They kind of tweak things here and there, but they've always been great in my book for the Parabola. But I've always enjoyed Firestone. So let's go in for a tasting with the donut, and then we'll get a little. Let me see if I can try to get. Let's see if this works without spilling.
Don't dunk it in the beer.
No. I'm gonna take a big old bite. So
There you go.
probably not a good idea. I'm gonna be hurting later, but
You got some
all that
Oreo in
sugar.
the beer.
Zoom, zoom.
That's so good.
All right. See, blood sugar.
Like I said, I
rise
probably
and
couldn't eat more than one of these. Like one is probably plenty for me, but it's good, and it's not too heavy. Like I said, it's like a glazed donut, like a light glazed donut, and they put a bunch of crap on top of it. That's when I saw it, I was like, "Oh man, that's gonna be a super heavy donut," but it's actually not. I think the sweetness gets you more than the breadiness, but
Right.
yeah. Nope, just kidding. It might work though. Who knows?
You don't want to pick carpet
Yeah.
out of my teeth.
Yeah, they
Our
don't want to
donut
take
and your
a chance.
stout's a little bit different than mine, so
Yeah.
That's true.
I feel like I get more booze when I eat that donut, and then it's hard to. Oh, maybe if I swirl it in my mouth with the donut in my cheek.
Right. Are you stunt tasting right now? You're stunt tasting, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Wow, you get a lot of heat. That alcohol heat really comes forward when I put that donut in my mouth. Like a lot of heat from that booze. Before it was kind of mellowed without that, just drinking it by itself. But when I have the donut in my mouth and I drink the beer, I get a lot more heat from that booze.
All right. I
I
wouldn't
get
think.
a little more smokiness, maybe because of the chocolates and all that stuff. But like I said, this beer is pretty rye forward in my opinion. Like I said, you get that kind of black pepper type notes off of this guy, but so far so good. I mean, like I said, Firestone Walker always makes great beers, and I think I might have picked the right choice with the donut and the parabola. So
There you go. Right.
Alex,
Nice.
thanks for having me. I'm gonna keep drinking and eating and come up with a score in the next round. So
Awesome beans. And I had that beer maybe one multi Monday, and that was a pretty good beer. Man, that's good. All right. I think next time around, I think it's Drunken One.
It's me. It's me.
There you go.
All right, here's me. All right, okay. These donuts are awesome. Let me, and you get them all the time. I don't know if y'all have Miss Baird's up there or not. Here's a package one more time. These are like, this was actually my gal's like treats in her lunchbox, I guess, for next week or maybe just tomorrow. I don't know how many sheets of these things. These are really, really good. They're soft. They're, I saved one more. I get the portion of 4. I saved one more, but, I'll show you. They break apart real nice. Oh shoot, it's not working, is it? Okay, there we go. They break apart really nice. It's lightly coated with the with the whole cinnamon sugar bit. Ooh, this one, lightly covered with the cinnamon bit and the sugar. They're really nice. They're light. They're tasty. They're flavorful, and I'm digging them. I don't usually have sweets so much, but for once a week, just Thursday donut day or whatever, I can do 4 of these and have some coffee with that. And they'd be awesome. But with that being said, you don't want to drink it with this stuff. This is crap. It smells awesome. I'm just telling you what I think about it. We're reviewing things here. This is a Aldi seltzer, and it is a coconut mango. The smell is awesome, and it smells like it's going to be really yummy. And of course, it is what it is. It's not going to whip up ahead. It's a seltzer. The carbonation is still there. I still got the carbonation going through there. But as soon as you put it to your mouth, you smell that aroma and you're thinking, oh, what's about to hit my tongue is going to be awesome. No, it's a watered down, stinking version of what the smell is. It's so watered down. Don't buy this stuff. This is simply crap. When I had it with the donut, the donut is awesome. It's got the sprinkles on there of the sugar and the cinnamon, and it's not over sugary or whatever. The texture is awesome, but this simply is crap. I hate to bash on things, but this simply is crap. Good thing they're easy to get down because I'm just going to slam the others at 5%. So it is what it is. It's still got alcohol in it. But don't ever buy this brand of seltzer until I tell you. No, I'm just teasing. No, this is not impressive whatsoever. It wrecked the flavor of the donut when I have it together. I would rather just eat the donuts and slam the beers, but not both at once. This is a terrible pairing. They can't all be good. Donuts awesome, fresh, yummy, soft. They're very flavorful and tasty. Like I said, the texture in your mouth is great. But this lackluster seltzer is just crap. Don't ever buy it. I'll get back with you with my numbers. Just saying.
Cheers.
No, they're good though. Well, good.
A drunk one. Who's Mark A? I believe that's somebody that I'm trying to think.
Chatting it up in the different.
What up, Mark A?
What's up, Mark A?
He's one of our viewers, man.
Nice to see
I'm
you, my
guessing he's
friend.
from Canada, so.
Nice, welcome.
He's been around. That's Josh A's brother.
Yep.
Oh, could be. Hey, you're right.
I think we're back to you, Alex.
All right.
The donuts are good though. I'm not really a donut guy, but I can do some of these from time to time. I know they got the chocolate covered ones too. Those are pretty good. Again,
Oh,
from time to time, not so much. All right.
Yeah, I like the chocolate donuts. They're good too, but I like the vanilla better though. So today I like I said, I got the coconut Irish potato candy beer stout. That's what it looks like. Oh, nice frothy head there again still. So that's I like these kind of beers when they stay like that. So this is with the chocolate cream. I'm gonna see if I could no, wrong. This is with
it's not filled.
the Boston cream.
Oh yeah, right.
So that's gonna be good.
It's got the what is it? Banana pudding, right? Is that it?
No, it's just regular custard pudding.
Custard. Okay. Oh, you got it. Yeah.
And then this one is
I'm not supposed to have that one.
a chocolate cream.
That looks like tuna fish.
It does, doesn't it? It's not.
Chicken of the sea. This is a chicken of the sea donut.
So I'm gonna dig in on the chocolate cream first. Cheers.
Donuts. Cheers to donuts.
Cheers.
As not bumpy, as Beer Mayor has said, does have that buttery softness, doughy taste, deliciousness. The chocolate icing itself, nice and creamy, just like the way you want. I don't know what they do with the chocolate, but it tastes a little bit of chocolate. Tastes a lot more creamier. But I think I don't know what they do. I don't know if it's an actual chocolate cream or they. I don't know. It does taste exactly like chocolate, so I would just say it's chocolate cream then. But it's from Randolph's in my town here. Good stuff. If you're in Maple Shade, come around. Go to Randolph's on Main Street and check it out. Good donuts, at least in my opinion. But there's other donut shops also in my town as well. If you don't like this, but good stuff. Let me see what the Boston cream tastes like now. So this is what this looks like again. Looks like pudding and stuff like that. So, cheers.
Cheers.
Donut ears.
Tastes a little bit. Tastes like vanilla pudding with custard because that's what it is. You taste that little vanilla. It tastes a lot of vanilla. Again, the donut is very buttery and very doughy, like you like it. The chocolate on top, deliciousness, very sweet, but not sweet enough. I can't eat all these donuts. I have So
One more
it's
bite.
not that sweet that I can't eat a lot of donuts.
You are like
Because I do love my donuts. It's very delicious. Now we're gonna see what it tastes like with the beer. Cheers.
Cheers, sir. Cheers.
Cheers to beers and donuts.
Mm-hmm. Probably won't ever say that again in your life. Cheers to beer and donuts. It's all fun.
It is on. That's the best.
Yeah, that's what it's about, man. Hell yeah. Good times.
I think
Good times.
the chocolate and the donut together brings out more of the coconut. Very sweet. Kind of has that dryness to it when you drink the beer with it. It has that like bitter. Now, not bitter like, oh, it's nasty. No, it's very tasty. I like it. Kind of has that salty feeling to me.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Salty feeling, which is very strange, but it's very good. Good. But I wouldn't pair this with this again. I think it's good in a sense because I like that saltiness a little bit, I guess. But it kind of takes away from the coconut. So I would not drink this kind of beer again with this kind of donut. I think I would get a regular stout, just regular chocolate stout, and drink it. But alone, this beer is delicious. It's like heaven. Very good stuff. So I'm going to give it all a rating next time around. But the beer alone, I will probably give a high rating. But the beer and the donut, I would probably not. But the donut itself, I'll give it a rating as well, high rating, because good. But it doesn't really taste that great when it comes to drinking a coconut beer. You'd think it'd be good because it's not a seltzer, but no, doesn't fit really well. But alone, delicious. So I'm gonna continue eating this. Unfortunately, the donuts will get a high rating. The beer itself will get a high rating, but altogether, not so good.
That's so good. All right. Fair enough.
So, unfortunately. So, this time around, it is. I think it's beer, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Bam.
You're right, dude. That does kind of bring out. I had to do it, man. No, don't dip your donut in your beer.
No, I didn't tip it.
So
I
you
didn't
tried
tip
to do it?
No, that's not good.
Right.
That's not good, man.
You try.
I had to try it, man.
Yeah, you know.
Got me interested. All right, so New Image Brewing, Neapolitical interest. Neapolitan ice cream, imperial stout, strawberry, vanilla, cacao, and heavy cream, 10.5%. No IBUs listed. All right, so donut dough, sweet, fried, buttery goodness, soft and chewy, with this infused raspberry and sugar frosting, just made it every kid's fantasy. Very good, sweet as hell, and I can't stop eating. You yummy. So I thought it was delicious. The donut I gave a 95 out of 100. Not creative, but good, but great. I said. Great. Neapolitan ice cream all over this beer, all the way to the nose, taste, everything. Smooth, creamy, sweet, chocolatey, slight molasses, vanilla, strawberry, awesomeness, just nice mouthfeel, showcased with bitter, sweet, chewable, and dry alcohol hidden. But as you swallow after having it sit in your mouth for a bit, that alcohol just starts to come out and lift. It's really nice. It's kind of like eating one of those chocolate ice cream or chocolate candies with the liquor in it or something. Kind of has a little alcohol. Yeah, very good. The beer, 98 out of 100, no doubt. Almost 100. I want to see if I can find something else, I guess. But just delicious. I liked. It said what it was. It was a Neapolitan ice cream stout, and that's what it was. So very happy with that. Together. Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Okay.
No, you.
Together, 100 out of 100. Don't dip it though, like that. But yeah, like eating it and then drinking after is fine. It really enhanced the flavors and just really made things better. I don't know, that raspberry and strawberry went really well together. The chocolate went good with the chocolate stout. The vanilla with the heavy cream, like kind of a vanilla kind of feel in the dough. Kind of nice. Very good though. Yeah.
Wow.
So do you want to wait on? Are we just doing scores right now, or you want?
Oh, this last time.
I think we usually do shout outs too.
Next round.
Yeah. Rate, shout outs. Yeah, we're finishing up, I guess.
Yeah, next round.
Cool.
All right. So next time is
So we're doing shout outs later.
Yep. Bumpy Road.
Okay.
All right. Alex has spoken. So the beer, I mean, I just did this beer on Miscellaneous' channel. I'm not going to change the score on it. Give it a 94 out of 100. For the most part, it's a decent chocolate stout, 9% ABV. Like I said, that's well hidden. It does have some of those good chocolate notes. You can actually get chocolate. It's good when a beer says it's a chocolate stout and then it actually, has some chocolate notes in it. Their little star thing that they have on the back that tells you basically what you're expecting out of the beer. They hit that star pretty well. I'd say the bitterness on this one might be a little bit more amped up than what they're showing though. Okay. But other than that, I mean, the chocolate and the roast is pretty much spot on because the chocolate is the most dominant and the roast does follow right up with it. And this one is not very, very sweet. Like I said, the chocolate in it is kind of that mid-range to dark chocolate flavoring. So yeah, fairly decent stout though for 94. The donut, free donut from Dunkin' Donuts.
50.
I wouldn't recommend it, but it's I'll give it like an 87. I mean, it kind of, I don't think that their donuts are the best donuts out there anyways, because now you have all those crap donut shops and I actually really like Country Kitchen.
Country Kitchen?
I think so. Country.
We've had one of those. Or no, Country Cooking, never mind.
Country something. I don't know. Anyways, there's some donuts that are out there. You get them in the box and they're all like individually wrapped in little plastics. Keeps them nice and moist. And they can stay on the shelves and they shoot them up with steroids or something. I don't know what they do to them. Those are always pretty good. I mean, a plain donut's a plain donut for the most part, but I think there are better ones out there. And the pairing for me, it obviously didn't work that well. It ruined both the stale donut and the beer. So
right,
it just didn't work. It just brought out like the harshest bitterness that can possibly be brought out of a beer, and it just did not go well. Maybe a coffee. Maybe if it was like a coffee stout or something where it was more coffee forward, because coffee goes with donut,
right?
Versus a chocolate. But anyways, that's that. Cheers. I'll catch you next time with the shout out.
All right. So next round is Josh, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, this was a win on both ends for me. The donut had a nice texture to it. It was light. I like a little bit lighter bready. I don't like super bready donuts, or heavy donuts, should I say. Oreo was definitely there. You get all that chocolate. It was like a it was an Oreo donut. You know, it was great. So for the score for that donut, I'm gonna give it a 96. 96. It was fantastic. Great donut. You know, it's one of those crafty donuts. Obviously, you kind of pay the money for it, but and like I said, I probably couldn't eat more than one because they're super sweet. Hopefully, I don't get a stomach ache later, but we'll see. But yeah, great donut, great flavoring, light, not super heavy, not a super heavy donut, which is good in my book. Some people like heavy donuts, but because I've had kind of Oreo donuts like that are like super heavy and like have a crap ton of bread in it. But yeah, that one's good. And now to the beer. So like I said, Firestone Walker, the Parabola, 2021 edition. This is fantastic. I've always loved Firestone Walker Stout, especially the Parabola. They've always knocked it out of the park with their stouts, their flavorings, all that stuff. They're always super complex, rich. This one at 13.6. Like I said, you do definitely get that booze. As it warms up a little bit, it kind of mellows out that booziness. And just the flavor is awesome on this one. Like I said, you get all those notes I brought up before. You get that smokiness, the chocolate, the vanilla, the molasses, tobacco. You get that black pepper. Great mouthfeel on this one. You definitely taste that rye, but it's fantastic. I'm gonna give it a 98. Like this is a world class beer right here. So good.
Nice.
As for the pairing, I think they work really well together. Like I said, that chocolate from the Oreo and stuff, and like I said, you do get chocolate in this and the vanilla, and just that smokiness from the beer and that chocolate. That dark, well, not dark chocolate, but that kind of like a milk chocolate. I guess Oreos would be kind of more of a milky chocolate type. But yeah, the combination together from the tobacco and all that stuff. Like I said, it was kind of interesting that when I had the donut in my mouth and I drank the beer, it put out a lot of alcohol heat for some reason. I'm not sure why. I'm not sure if it's that smokiness combating with that chocolate, but it got alcohol heat for sure. That's like when you drink it by itself, you get a little bit of that alcohol heat, but when I combine the two, like I was like, whoa. A lot of alcohol heat, but still good, fantastic beer, donut. Together wise, right down the middle. I'll do a 96 together wise for the beer and the donut. So 98 for the beer, 96 for the donut, 96 together. So great pairing.
Yeah, sounds like it. Yeah. Awesome.
I think I made the right choice. I was on the fence about picking another donut, but I was like, I'm going to go with the Oreo one for this one, going through the flavor notes and all that stuff, and it worked out. So, cheers, Alex. Thanks for having me. Cheers to the panel. You guys rock. Cheers to the chat. Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right. So next round, I think it was.
We're back to me
The
again.
last beer of the night.
We're back to me again, boys.
There you go. Oh no.
Hey,
Took one of those left.
I found something else to eat. I found some dinner. There's like some kind of creamy ravioli things. I don't know. My wife made them up real quick. These are awesome. I don't have a problem with those, except for the fact that it's really high in calories. But once a week, if you have these, it's not going to break your diet too much. Just try to stick with the portion that's available. Four is enough. Come on, don't be a pig. These are really good. I give these a 95 for a quick every now and then kind of snack to go with your coffee in the morning stuff. It didn't go with the beer, so I'm not going to get the seltzer thing. It didn't go with it enough to where I'm not even going to give a rating. I don't want to ruin the Donuts reputation by having this with it. You see, this is terrible. It's very depressing. it smells awesome. It smells like that's what you want in your life. But as soon as it hits your tongue, you realize, gosh, this is really lackluster. There's no viscosity to it whatsoever. It's very thin. It's very, 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 very watery. This I'll give a 65. I mean, I'm not going to pour them down the drain, but I am going to make sure they're good and cold and just chug them one after another or whatever. But just make them be gone and I would never ever buy these again. Sucks to be these guys. They gotta put some more love or spices or whatever they need to do to their beer. Give it some more of that, because this is really, really underwhelming and it's just terrible.
You want to send John and Nelly a beer package, right?
Right. There you go.
You like something.
It really is. It's so boring. It has no viscosity to it. It has no thickness. It just has no real flavor. It smells great. It really does. It smells like the coconut and the mango, like it says there. But when you get it to your beak, it's just it ain't worth the shit. You can't polish a turd, so they got a lot of work to do before this is going to be a decent. You can't polish a turd. They got some work to do. They got to put whatever makes it thicker. Put more of that shit in there. Bring on the malts. It's probably just sugar water after all, isn't it? I mean, what does make a seltzer? I'm sure it's nothing fancy.
Yeah, I never looked it up. It probably is the case, legendary.
Corn water. It's corn water, right? It's simple syrup. Anyway, thanks for having me, Alex. I'll be waiting around to give my little.
All right.
Sorry, I didn't have a bunch of descriptors or whatever. Yeah, don't buy that.
That's okay, Drunk. We were hoping it would work, but sometimes it don't work.
Oh yeah, I didn't know. Yeah.
And it works alone most of the time.
It's just terrible. I'll get it cold and chug them down.
All right.
Hey, we're back to you now, buddy.
We're up to me? All right.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Damn.
the donuts themselves were delicious. The beer itself, delicious. The pairing of it, not so great. Again, I think if I didn't have I just wanted to try it with it, and I love this coconut beer. So it kind of ruined it a little bit with the salt. It tasted like salt to me. I don't know why. But again, as I'm not having donuts in my mouth anymore, it's starting to taste a little bit more better, back to normal, the way it's supposed to be. So that beer is good, no matter what. But the donuts themselves, I will give a 92. No, let me rephrase that. Maybe a 90. Good beer. I mean good donut, not beer. The donuts were good. They were both good. They were nice and doughy. They were nice and creamy. They had a great cream base to them. So that was the best part. So I'm going to have to say that the beer itself, the donuts themselves, I'm going to give it a 91 because it was great beer. Great donut. I keep saying beer. Donuts. Great 2 donuts, so it gets a 91. The beer, I will give a 92. Delicious beer. Delicious beer, yeah.
Well,
but the pairing, I would give it a 70.
What? How are you gonna go 99 to 70?
No, you're not understanding. The pairing. Okay, let's make this clear. The pairing with the donut and the beer would get a 70.
Wow.
Not the beer or the donut separate. The beer is a 92 or whatever, 91. The donuts get in the 90s as well because that stuff is good. But when it comes to the pairing of the two, it just doesn't fit.
No.
Does not fit. So that's why I give it a 70 on that. But separately, delicious all around. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've done that. But again, the beer itself is not a 70. That's in the 91 to 92, and the donuts the same thing. So please, if you ever come to my town, please do that. Come to Randolph's, try their donuts. Their cream donuts are good as well. Their Boston cream donut, which I just had, and their chocolate cream. They also have vanilla cream, which is my favorite.
Right.
So please get those donuts or any donut of that place. It's good stuff. And if you can get coconut Irish potato stout, please do. Very good stuff. Very good stuff, especially alone. Oof, delish. Cheers.
Nice.
Cheers.
And sorry, I kept repeating myself on the one time because I kept forgetting what I was saying, and I kept saying the wrong thing. I hate that. That was the first time I've had that problem in a while. So I'm going to put everything back to the way we were here. No, actually, what's next round here? Drunk, bumpy.
We're going to shut out. So we're going to get the
Yeah, so beer man.
We're at the
There
top of
we
the
go.
hour.
All right. Well, thank you first of all, Alex. This has been fun. I appreciate it.
Sweet.
Yeah. So Tuesday at 8:00 Eastern, beer and cheese. Bring a beer and cheese of choice, and links usually put up in the back, unless I really feel like putting it in the public and letting you come in. But just have your stuff ready, and we'll have a good time. And Wednesday will be another Malt Happy Wednesday. So bring a malty beer or a beer that has some malts to talk about, and we'll all learn about these malts. How's that sound? Sounds great.
That's awesome. Yeah, it is.
Sounds good, my friend. Sounds good.
Oh, yeah, and I already know what I'm going to look for because we talked about it last Wednesday.
I forgot now.
Roush.
Damn it.
Stop.
Oh, yeah, Roush beers. Yeah. Yep. Rob just did one of those, too, actually. Those are – I can't find one. I would love to find one of those. But yeah, malted up, and videos always going out. Look for those late ones sometimes. So, cheers.
There you go. Thank you, man. Oh yeah.
I think it's Bumpy's.
Bumpy Josh, myself. Confused. Speltosaurus, it's your turn,
Oh,
sir.
look, it says Dio. Dio.
Oh, right. Oh, your shirt, right, Dio.
AIDS.
Right.
So, yeah, let's see. Sunday. 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel is After Dark Beers. So bring a dark beer. Everybody's welcome to join the panel as long as they bring a dark beer that qualifies as a dark beer. If you bring a fruited sour, you will be kindly escorted out by a bouncer from the VIP lounge. And
Bouncer.
You'll have to try again next week. But yeah, everybody's welcome in pretty much for dark beer. Same thing with Multi Monday. This Multi Monday, 8 p.m. is going to be Belgian style wit beers, Belgian style white. So just bring that style you're allowed in. Just act like a normal, rational human being for that series there. Try not to be too rude to others and interrupt too much. That's about it. Cheers. See you guys at the end of the weekend here.
Thank you. I'll certainly be there. That's why I saved that other stout.
Yeah, you got the Puff Daddy.
Yeah. Well, the Puff Daddy. The Fluffy Otter. All right, cheers.
All right, cheers.
All right, so I think I'm going to do the Joshy boy.
Thanks, Joshua. Yeah.
Oh, here I am. Oh, plugs. This is my last beer that's in the fridge, so I gotta share shit. Plugs. Philly Crooker 87 on Instagram. That's where I drink beers, and that's about it. I don't really have a lot of plugs now. I'm just a regular guy who just drinks regular beer and hangs out with all you guys, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Billy, Billy Kirk 7. What's that?
He said, "That's all I got." Right.
That's all I got tonight.
That's all I got.
Well,
All
you'll
right.
be starting a channel real soon too, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that's true. Last beer reviews. I meant to look on it today, but yeah, I was trying to figure out how to upload stuff on here, but there's no button to create or anything like that. But yeah, we can discuss that.
Yeah.
What is it called? What is it called again, Josh? I'll look it up.
He hasn't started his channel.
I haven't started it yet. No.
Oh, okay, that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah.
All right.
But
Awesome.
yeah,
Okay.
So stay tuned for that, everybody.
Yeah.
Stay tuned for Josh's new beer channel. He will.
last
obviously,
beer reviews. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you see that channel, that means that the video is up. The videos
That
are
is
up.
me. So, cheers, Alex. Thanks for having me. It's always fun hanging out with all you guys and
Oh yeah.
having food and beers together. And cheers to the chat. Thanks for watching and all
Oh
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So cheers.
Well,
Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
yeah. Oh, all right. So I found something with a little more color. Right. Anyway, yeah, I told you about the. I'm very disappointed. I don't want to bore myself or you with all that details. Yeah, I found the camera again. I've been making beer reviews. I've got some more beers to review, but I am going to get outside before long because I'm tired of doing beer reviews. And it's time to go outside and do the Out with Drunken one or something like that. There probably won't be any Tipsy Sprouts anymore, but we'll work on trying to find something to replace that. Something to do, and I'm not sure. I don't see me Tipsy Sprouts being. I had a gardening kind of edge to the channel there for a little bit, but probably won't see those anymore. But we'll figure out something else to do around here.
You will see them again if Drunken One does something else happens.
We'll figure it out later. Yeah. I don't want to dedicate a lot of time and effort into something that I might have to walk away from in a year or two. So. It takes a lot to do that. Anyway, it's not about me so much, but I guess it is. Hey, we're giving shout outs. Anyway, I found my camera and we're doing stuff again. I say we, me and the camera. I'm doing stuff again and putting stuff out. So be sure to check me out on my channel. Y'all know where to find me. Anyway, y'all know me already.
Known as the
Cheers. Thanks so much, Alex, for having me. I always enjoy doing the stuff, man. Yummy donuts. Just stay away from that beer, right?
don't unless it's a regular stout, don't use this beer again with a donut because it doesn't really taste so good with it unless it's a regular stout.
Right.
Yeah.
Thanks to the 5,000 people watching. I see you over there, Miss Mary and Kyle, and happiness without guilt. Miss Middle Free, blah blah. Cheers, gang. Thanks for having me, Alex.
Anytime. So I guess it's my turn, and then that's it.
Yep. Get her done.
So, again, good stuff. And Food Friday, we are going to be doing Reuben and beer.
Reuben sandwiches?
We said Reuben.
Reuben sandwiches and beer. Just any beer you want.
Again.
All right.
So stay tuned for that. The other shout out, I will be doing Stout Sunday around 10:30 in the morning, unless things change with Johnny Boy. And so as of right now, I'll be doing Stout Sunday on my channel on 10:30 in the morning. So get your stouts ready, regardless if it's on Johnny Boy's channel or mine. Just get your stouts ready. So as of right now, that's what's going to happen. Because so he's going away for a day.
Yep.
So and he won't be back. Yeah. He won't be back home at least till probably Sunday night. So if anything, so. But other than that, he's going to do that. He's going to do his little stuff. I don't need to go telling his personal stuff. So stay tuned for that. For Stout Sunday, 10:30 in the morning. So don't get that started. And that's it. And thank you, Beer Man. And thank you, Drunken One. And thank you, Bumpy Road. So and Josh. So and thank you, chat. And I think I did pretty well with the chat. Somewhat, I might have skipped a couple things. I tried my
You did a
best.
good job.
Yeah, you got it. No, you get there.
Good job. I'm so relieved.
Yeah.
I'm relieved of my duties, and I appreciate
Yeah.
it.
Well, I mean, somewhat. You're
So
relieved,
thank you,
but
Alex.
you're not completely relieved, but somewhat right now. Yeah. So
Nice.
that's all I gotta say. And I'm guessing Brandon and Trish are going to be going live. And
They are live.
Okay, so go over there. Please support them, known as Craft Beer Pours. And if he's not on that channel, he's on the Keep Sipping channel, which is Trish, which is Brandon's wife. So this sucks, Beer Master, and I'll see you all in the next live stream, next video. Sucks Beer Master signing out. Everybody, cheers.
Cheers.
Check it out.